Ocean Care Corporation Sdn Bhd was established in October 2001. It is a leading Sarawak oil-based and gas service provider. Their journey began modestly as a procurement company with a small team of fewer than 10 employees, supplying stationery, personal protective equipment, and various other items. They are a Malaysian oil and gas service company. They also provides manpower, project supports, and technical service and maintenance. It also works with major clients like Petronas, Petros, and Shell, and etc. They also operate in a high-risk, safety-driven, and project-based industry. Let us look at a human resource context at Ocean Care Corporation Sdn Bhd. Human resource handles recruitment, performance, employee relations, and training. They also have a limited human resource personnel but broad responsibilities, which means that they increase the workload pressure and also the project is at peaks. Frequent changes in manpower and project demands, and also training and development is critical for performance and safety. Also, their visions and mission is for the visions to be a preferred and trusted service provider in Malaysia and beyond. For the missions, deliver quality oil and gas services responsibly, and focus on efficiency, sustainability, ethics, and safety. In the training perspective, for SWOT analysis of company Ocean Care Corporation Sdn Bhd. For the strong safety and professionalism culture, mandatory safety and technical training program, structure onboarding and soft skills workshop, strong management and human resource support, and also performance evaluations linked to job performance. And if you look at the weaknesses, the training in the Ocean Care Corporation is too theoretical, limited hands-on practice, high workload reduced training participations, gaps in digital competency like UBS systems, and lacks of focus on communications, leadership, and teamwork. For the opportunities, most employees in Ocean Care Corporation's Sdn Bhd prefer blended learning, like online and in person. Digital learning improves system efficiency, and also industry emphasize on competency and safety. And lastly, experiential, real-world project-based learning. Now we're moving on to the threats. The last one, which is rapid technological changes, high operational pressure, and client demand. Weak communication affects teamwork and service quality. And lastly, training gaps may lead to errors and inefficiency. What we can suggest or look into for the identified training needs of company Ocean Care Corporation Sdn Bhd was communications and teamwork, leaderships and decision making, digital and system competency, and lastly, practical job-based technical training. These needs align with Ocean Care operational demands and future growth directions for employee at the Ocean Care Corporation Sdn Bhd to achieve the goals.
Today, we will be presenting our Training Needs Assessment or TNA conducted at Ocean Care Corporation Sdn Bhd. I will be covering the interview findings while my partner will present the survey results. Training Needs Assessments is a systematic process used to identify performance gaps and determine what type of the training employees needs. In this assessment, we focus on the areas that may affect service quality, team collaborations, and digital engagement at Ocean Care Corporation. The purpose of this training needs assessment was to identify key performance gaps, determine priority training needs, and support both employee development and organizational goals. By conducting this assessment, the organizations can ensure that the future training programs are relevant and effective. For this TNA, we use two methods. First, a structured interview with a human resource representative representative to gain deeper insights into organizational challenges. The interview was conducted with a member of the Human Resource Department through Microsoft Teams. A semi-structured format was used to explore performance gaps, required skills and knowledge, as well as limitations in existing training programs.
For the next method, we use a survey. This was done through Google Form questionnaires answered by employees at Ocean Care Corporation Sdn Bhd. The purpose was to identify training needs, collect employee feedback, and assess current HR practice. This helped us to get direct insight from the employees.
Based on the interview, several performance challenges were identified. Employees were found to have difficulties in adapting to changing work demands and managing tasks efficiently. In addition, performance levels were inconsistent across departments, indicating a need for more structured guidance and training. The interview also revealed key skills and knowledge gaps. Employees require stronger communications and problem-solving skills, especially when handling work-related issues. Furthermore, the introduction of new systems and procedures has created a need for additional technical trainings. Although training has been conducted previously, it was found to be limited in frequency and not always targeted at specific skill gaps.
Based on the questionnaire survey conducted at Ocean Care Corporation Sdn Bhd, several important training needs were identified. Firstly, in terms of knowledge, many employees indicate that they need a better technical and digital understanding for their daily work. The result shows that 83.4% of respondents require additional training in this area. Next, communication and teamwork were identified as the main skill challenge. All respondents agree that skill training is necessary to improve collaboration and problem solving at work. In addition, leadership and self-management were highlighted as important development needs. About 83.3% of employees value leadership training to help them handle greater responsibilities. Lastly, most employees preferred a blended learning approach. Around 66.7% favor a combination of face-to-face and online training as it offers flexibilities and interaction. Overall, this finding helps to guide the organization in planning more effective and relevant training programs.
This infographic provides an overview of the key findings from the interview and survey. It summarizes the main performance gaps, priority skills, and preferred training methods identified in our assessment.
The training objectives are developed using SMART criteria. By the end of the training session, participants will be able to first, explain and apply ocean care service quality standards and organizational values in their daily work with at least 80% accuracy in a post-training knowledge assessment. Second, demonstrate ethical behavior, professional conduct, and effective customer communication during role-play activities by achieving at least 3 out of 4 required behavior on an observation checklist. Third, apply leadership, team coordination, and decision-making skills to resolve simulated workplace challenges with at least 70% effectiveness during group simulation activities. Moving on to the training outline, the program is designed as a one-day training consistent of 4 modules. Module 1 focuses on understanding service quality at Ocean Care and delivered through interactive discussion. Module 2 focuses on workplace ethics, organizational values, and professional conduct using case study methods. Module 3 emphasizes effective customer communication skills where participants learn through demonstration and role play. Finally, Module 4 focuses on leadership, team coordination, and decision-making skills using simulation and problem-solving activities. The modules are arranged in a logical sequence from understanding concepts to practicing skills and finally applying them in realistic workplace situations. Adult learning principles. The training methods and material are designed based on adult learning principle, which emphasize that adults learn best when training is relevant, problem-centered, and experiential. In Modules 1 and 2, real Ocean Care workplace scenarios are used through interactive discussion and case studies. This allows participants to relate service quality standards, organizational values, and workplace ethics to their own work experiences, making the learning more meaningful and relevant. For Module 3 and 4, experiential learning methods such as role play, simulations, and group problem solving activities are applied. These activities encourage active participation and practical skill application. Role play help participants practice effective customer communication skills, while simulation and teamwork activities support the development of leadership, coordination, and decision-making skills. Throughout the training, continuous feedback from trainers and peers is provided to reinforce correct behaviors and evaluate performance. This helps ensure that the knowledge and skills learned can be effectively applied in the workplace, directly addressing the performance gaps identified in the training needs assessment and achieving the training objective.
Next is the lesson plan, and the title is the Effective Customer Service Skill Training for Ocean K Corporation. The training runs from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and is divided into 4 main modules. Morning season, we start the morning by focusing on the foundation. Module 1 is about understanding service quality, where we use storytelling to expand our standard. Module 2 covers professional and ethical behavior, using case study to show real-life example. This season ends with a lunch break at 12 p.m. After that, continue to the afternoon season. We return at 1 p.m. to focus on practical skill. Module 3 teach effective communication using active role play. After that, Module 4 cover handling customer issue and complaint. We use drama skit here to help participants practice solving problem under pressure. Lastly is the closing. We finish the day with a closing and Q&A session at 4:30 p.m. to recap the lesson. Next, we have the evaluation plan to ensure the training is effective. We use different methods at every stage to measure our success. During the training, we start with a pre-training evaluation using questionnaire to check the participant current knowledge. During the activity, we use formative evaluation by observing their progress. At the end of the season, we use summative evaluation such as quizzes and role play to measure if they achieve the learning objective. Next is post-training and impact. After the training is over, we conduct a reaction evaluation using feedback to check participant satisfaction. Later on, we do a behavioral evaluation through supervisor feedback to see if they are applying the skill at work. Finally, we measure the impact evaluation by looking at customer satisfaction score to see the long-term benefit to the company.
This slide explains the budget of our one-day training program that designed for 30 participants. The most of the budget is allocated to trainer and facilitator costs. Transportation and accommodation provided, and chief facilitator assists with activity management, attendance, and coordination during the section. Participant welfare is supported through meal provided throughout the day, including breakfast, lunch, and tea afternoon. Training materials such as model, hangouts, worksheet, and stationery are also included to support learning and encourage activity for participants. The budget also covers a suitable training venue that can accommodate all all participants comfortably, and initial training equipment such as laptop, projector, screen, and audio system is provided to ensure smooth and effective content delivery. Lastly, assessment assessment and certificate are included to evaluate training effectiveness and provide proof of completion. Overall, the total estimate costable cost is 8,100, which are responsible, cost-effective, and fully aligned with HRD cooperation requirement. For this part, our training program is linked to Sustainable Development Goal 4, which focus on quality education, is especially to support Target 4.4, which aims to help adults gain useful skills for work and sustainable development. Through this training, Ocean Care employees gain practical skills that support their job roles and future career goals. This training focuses on several important skills. Service excellence help employees provide a better service. Digital literacy help them to adapt to new technology at workplace. Communication skill improve teamwork and customer interaction, and leadership skill also prepare employee to take responsibility and make a better decision making. With this skill, employee can work more effectively and more confident in their roles. They are also better able to adapt to new technological changes and deliver professional service. At the same time, the training increase awareness to environment responsibility, which support ocean care role in marine conservation. Beyond job Beyond to job skill, this training encourage lifelong learning. Employees are motivated to continue improving their knowledge even after formal education. Through practical activities and real world problem solving, they also develop leadership skill and environmental awareness, which support sustainable practices in the organization. For the last part, in terms of AI usage, tools like ChatGPT were used responsibly and ethically. AI only assisted with brainstorming idea, organizing the content, and formatting the report. All important analysis, decision, and adjustment were done by our group member. This ensured that academic integrity are original and fully maintained. That's all from us. Thank you.